Hi, this is Karen. I'm giving a quick update on day 2 of my first round of chemo with Taxol and Carboplatin. Yesterday was my first infusion, and it actually went pretty well, except that I had a bad reaction to the Benadryl. And that was the pre-meds that they give to counteract some of the effects of the chemotherapy. It caused me to be nauseous and dizzy and light sensitive and really just kind of out of it for a few hours. The nausea subsided when they pumped in they gave me 4 different kinds of nausea medicine prior to doing the chemo. But I got through it okay. I had 3 hours of infusion of the Taxol and 1 hour of the Carboplatin. And when I came home, I actually, since they gave steroids too, I was sort of hyper, and I felt better. I had gotten over the effects of the Benadryl, and so I was able to send notes to all my friends and let them know how the day went and everything. And I took a Zofran about 9 o'clock, which I was told to do. That's a anti-nausea medicine, because they figured that the stuff they pumped in me would wear off. And so I took one about 9 o'clock, and then about 3:30 this morning, I had to get up and take another one. I was starting to get a little nauseous, and they said, please stay on top of it. Don't let it get into full-blown nausea. So I didn't. And I woke up after a very good sleep, kind of feeling regular. I was amazed. I was very pleased. So I got up and I went to the gym. I worked out very slowly. I'm still recovering from my surgery, but I was on the treadmill for 30 minutes and talked to my circle of friends there at the Y, and felt okay. Came home, and our normal routine is to do about 15 minutes of yoga with the dog. She loves to come down to our room where we do yoga and play ball while I do yoga exercises. So I did that. Still felt okay, and started my regular breakfast. And about halfway through the breakfast, I just crashed. I felt like I was been hit by a truck. Just extreme fatigue. And so I said, okay, adios, you do the dishes. I'm going upstairs to bed. So I took a quick shower and got into bed, and I slept about 4 or 5 hours, I guess. Woke up one time and took another nausea pill. I'm not terribly nauseous, but I'm prone to that, so I really need to stay on top of it if I'm feeling a little icky. But anyway, it's in the afternoon now, and I'm feeling much better. The doctor said I'd probably feel good for the first couple of days, and then it goes downhill from there, just for a few days until you sort of kind of get stabilized. Because what happens is that the chemo finally starts attacking the bone marrow, and so you get aches and pains and feeling dragged out. So hopefully that won't be bad, and it won't last very long. I'm hoping to maintain my normal routine, which is basically going to the gym every day and trying to get my strength back. And we can get through this. I'm very positive. I'm excited. Of course, now mind you, I'm still going to have the hair loss business, but like I said, we're going to have a party and do a shave party. Maybe I'll have a mohawk first, and we'll see and we'll film it, and we'll see how that goes. So anyway, that's all for today, and I'll give you another quick update tomorrow. Thanks. Bye-bye. Hi, welcome back. This is day 2 from my post-infusion of Taxol and Carboplatin, and it really hit me hard today. I was okay this morning. I got up, went to the gym, and did 30 minutes on the treadmill again, and I wasn't feeling as frisky as I was yesterday, that's for sure, but I made it through. Got home and ate breakfast, but it hit me again, and I just had to go to bed. So I did, and I thought, it would have been like yesterday where I slept for a few hours and felt better. Well, I woke up and I had not taken a preventive nausea pill, the Dansatran. I had skipped one because I wasn't nauseous, and I don't like to take them if I don't have to, but about 2 o'clock this afternoon I just got horribly sick and vomited and got chills and shaky, and really felt absolutely horrible. I feel now just about like I have the flu. I ache all over, and just icky. So hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. I had my infusion on Thursday, so Friday I did okay, and this is just Saturday, so I still probably have a couple more days of not feeling well before it sort of settles down, and then I'll have the hair business, but that's another story. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Hi. It's day 3 from my infusion of Taxol and Carboplatin, and I had a horrible night last night. I feel like I have the flu. I'm running a slight temperature. They say I have to notify the doctor if it gets to be 100.4, but it's not yet, so it just makes me feel bad. I'm hoping that this is the last day that I'll feel like this, but you never know. So we'll see. I'm not sure that I'll be going to the gym tomorrow, but we'll see how it goes. I'm wanting to try to maintain my schedule as much as I can, but I feel like I have the flu, so I don't think I'll be doing it. So I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with better news. Hi, I wanted to give you a quick update on the end of the first week of my chemo of Taxol and Carboplatin. As you know from the previous videos, the first couple of days I was doing okay, and about a day and a half in, I had my my first chemo session on Thursday, and then on Saturday afternoon it hit me, and it hit me hard. The nausea and vomiting, and I had a hard time getting it under control. And so for the next 2 or 3 days, I was just miserable. I only vomited just the one day because I kept taking my Dansatran, which is a very good nausea medication that they gave me IV to begin with. But my biggest problem was the nausea. and not being able to eat. I lost a few pounds, and I didn't need to do that. And I'm just struggling to even drink water. However, about by Tuesday, it started to turn around, and I've been taking the nausea medicine every 6 hours, day and night, and I'm better. Most of the time, I'm still nauseous, but you know, I will get through this. I have I wake up and I'm feeling a little better, and then if I try to do something, I get just extremely fatigued. I changed the sheets today on my bed, and I could hardly get it made before I just collapsed again. So, but I'm doing okay. I'm doing a little better this afternoon. Tomorrow will have been 1 week that I had the chemo. And my other problems that I've had has been a little neuropathy in the fingertips, numbness and tingling in my both my feet and my right hand. And as you know, I'm an artist, so that is not a good thing. But hopefully that will go away and won't get any worse. Other than that, TMI, of course, a little bit of constipation. I've managed to keep that under control too, but it's not pleasant. But anyway, that was the end of my first week. I'm looking forward to another week with my hair. And by week 2, they say that it'll start falling out. And that will be my next update. So we'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.